Hey, what's up everybody, Nexel here. Today we're doing sort of a special stream. So I think actually, like literally as I was typing this, I think we just hit 1,000 subs actually, which is super de-duper cool. Like I can't even start to express how grateful I am for everyone who's been here so far. You know, there's been a lot of bumps along the way that we ran into. When we started this channel like four years ago, I think 2016 is when I started, maybe it was 2015, but when we started this like 4 or 5 years ago, you know, I never thought in a million years that there'd even be like 100 subscribers to my channel. So here we are. I think literally, like, I think we just hit 1,000. Let me check my stats page real quick. But yeah, I do want to just say thank you all so much for supporting me. It's been such a long journey. Again, we didn't aim to do this, you know, we didn't aim to get this many subscribers. So it's just super cool to be part of this, you know, to have you all here. And I'm just really grateful to, you know, like my parents, my family, my friends, all the people on the Kingdom Hearts page, on the Star Ocean Anamnesis page that have supported me so far, because this was not easy, you know what I mean? This took a lot of time. There was a lot of effort rolled into here, and like I want to do one of those videos where I look at my first video and just say, oh my gosh, what was I doing? Like where I'm sitting in this super dark room and not really not knowing what I'm doing at all. So it's just super cool to have hit this point, and I wanted to do a special stream for everyone who supported me so far, because again, never in a million billion gajillion years would I have thought that, you know, I would have reached 1,000 subs, because it's not about the subs really. It's about the idea that when people subscribe, they found either they were supporting me because they're great family and friends, or because they found something in my channel. They found something that felt unique, or something that they just liked and it kept them around. So again, thank you everyone, truly, for supporting me so far. And I hope to still create great content. The reason I haven't done anything recently is because I recently just moved. As you can see, none of this is like the standard stuff that you've seen. There's no like Kingdom Hearts pops in the back. There's no stuffed animals behind me. So I just moved. That's why I haven't been making a lot of content, but I'll get to it. I promise I will. So yes, thank you all so much. Truly, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing, for the likes, for the support, because no matter what anyone says about, you know, subs and things like that, like it helps, you know, it helps esteem. It helps the person, the streamer, want to keep going, because, you know, at first I was really upset when, whoa, I just tapped the mic, I'm sorry. I got really upset when it's like, I made these videos and they're like 10, 15 minutes long and I had like 5 people watching them. And I was like, oh man. But you know, I had to keep on trucking. Like, I had to do it because there's, at a point you tell yourself, there's only so much that, like, there's more that you can do, you know what I mean? You've got something special and you want to offer it to the world. So I'm glad I was able to use my knowledge about Kingdom Hearts, my fandom of Kingdom Hearts, and Star Ocean Anamnesis. We've been playing Fire Emblem. I don't know what else I really use on my channel. Kingdom Hearts is literally my bread and butter for stuff. So I'm glad I was able to offer something to the world, to the people that play Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, Star Ocean Anamnesis. Again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all so much for watching and subscribing and liking videos, commenting on them, because I really never in a million billion, what's beyond a billion, a trillion, like, years would have thought that we'd hit this point. So what do I want to get at with this stream? Because we've been talking about like 5 minutes saying thank you, like literally forever. So all I ask is that if you are a subscriber, or if you're becoming one in this video or something, is I want to make a very special thank you video for the like 1,000 people that have supported me so far. So all I ask, leave a comment in the chat box, leave a comment on this video if you're watching it after the stream is over, because I want to throw a special thank you video that's not going to be like 5 hours long, you know what I mean? Like my streams go anywhere between like an hour and 2 hours, and nobody's going to watch 1 or 2 hours of a stream. So I want to make a special video thanking you all in a very special way. So please, if you haven't, leave a comment and, you know, just let me know you're here, because I know a lot of people like to lurk sometimes. Let me know that you're here, and you will be part of a special thank you 1,000 subscribers hit video that I hope to make soonish. I'm not really sure when. Again, I'm still kind of figuring things out. This is completely new, like all of it's new. So yeah, just please leave a comment. Even if you're lurking, I'd appreciate it. And I'd want to give you special thanks to, again, everyone who's been here so far for me. And then we just keep going from there. I actually have some preloaded stuff, some pre-made videos about Star Ocean, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross that I haven't posted yet. So those are coming along the way. But why don't we just go into our regularly scheduled stuff? So I feel like I want to start over, you know what I mean? I want to like do the whole, let's just do the intro again. Okay, so thank you everyone. That's what these past 7 minutes were about. Thank you. Please leave a comment and let me know you're here. That way I can give you even more thanks in a video later. I want to make it very personal for all the people that have supported me so far. Alright, anyways, hey, what's up everybody, Nexel here. Today we are going to be playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and maybe some Star Ocean Anamnesis if we have the time. We won't be playing for long because I have like a volume limit. Like I literally need to put this whole entire place that I'm in right now in like a soundproofing system. But that hasn't happened yet. So until we get to that point, we are gonna have to either stream earlier in the day or be quieter or whisper because I just heard my neighbor opening his door. So yeah, we're gonna have to kind of dim it down in terms of the volume. If I could like speak just through the chat, that'd be, oop, knock the microphone again, I'm sorry. But yeah, so we're gonna be playing some Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, maybe some Star Ocean Anamnesis, and this stream is only gonna last probably about 45 to an hour, based on what we're able to do. But anyways, let me get through the chat again. I wanna, this thing blew up. Okay, so Bethany Johnston, not able to make it, but you are always with us because our friends are in our heart, right? Jason, just wanted to say love your content, so proud that you're gonna hit 1,000 subs soon. Thank you so much, Jason, that is awesome. J-Marie, you're 1,000. Yay! Thank you, Ate, for being 1,000. Truly appreciate it. Luigi, what's up? Ooh, Cheer Lame. Okay, I just recently found your channel. The info you provide has been so helpful to me as a pleb Kingdom Hearts Union Cross player. No worries. First of all, don't call yourself a pleb because you are a, let's rephrase it as in training Keyblade wielder. I like that a lot better. I like the sound of it a lot better. So yeah, no worries, no worries. Again, I'm here to offer what I know, my knowledge, and help people start the game, help people continue with the game because you know, I've been doing this for not specifically YouTubing. I guess maybe YouTubing too, but I've been playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross since day 1, which was like September 7th, 2016, I think. 16? 15? 2015. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like September 2015. So yeah, I'm here to offer my knowledge and help anyone that I can. Rick, congratulations. Thank you so much, dude. Oh, this is super awesome. Umbra, the little onion that could. What's up? It's good to see you guys again. I'm glad that you all are doing well. Naughty Bunny. Naughty with a K. Hello. I don't think I've ever seen you on the channel before, so it's good to see you here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Nick, okay, so small history lesson for those who haven't been following me for more than maybe like 2 years, maybe even just a year. Nick has literally showed up to almost every single stream that I've ever done. He's like dropped a comment or something, but even if it was like he'd stop by for like 2 minutes, like a quarter of a second, Nick would stop by and drop a comment. So Nick, you know, I'm keeping track, man. I'm keeping track, and I appreciate you being here. Ryan, ooh, okay, when I say names, I want you all to correct me if I'm wrong, because I hate saying name wrongs. You know, you deserve more respect than me saying your name wrong. Okay, Ryan Zenagre? Is it Zenagre? Let me know if I'm saying it right, but thank you so much for stopping by. Rick with another shout out. Let's go. Julka, congrats on 1,000 subs, Nexel. Thank you so much. I know you've been here for about 6 months. I want to say 6 months to a year. Shane Ramlo. Nexel, I subscribed because you helped. Yes, I'm glad to help. Truly, I'm really, like, if I had a million billion hours in the day, like, I would dedicate like 500 million something like that, maybe 50 billion, to helping people with Kingdom Hearts, talking about Kingdom Hearts. I can do this forever. I could talk about Kingdom Hearts like for as long as I live, pretty much. I'm trying to think about, because normally I have like a bunch of Kingdom Hearts stuff around me, but because I moved and everything, like the only thing we have is this Naruto pop that's behind me. I couldn't move a lot of stuff this round, so yeah, so there's still other things I have to go back for. Let's see. Luigi, good job on the move. It was rough, like, low-key, I did not expect moving to be that rough, and I think it's because, like, last time I moved, I had a lot of roommates to rely on stuff. Like, one of them was, like, really, really type A, so, like, they did, like, everything, and now it's, like, I have to, like, figure more things out, you know what I mean? So it was rough. It was rough. It's hard not being a type A apartment person. But yeah, like, the other people, like, I got it taken care of. I got it taken care of, and it's gonna help me in the future if I have to ever do this again. Let's see. Shane, am I still active on my Discord? I wasn't for the past few days, because again, I moved and I had to hold off on Discord, but I'm hopping back on as I get things settled in. Like, literally, I had my internet set up, like, 3 hours before we started streaming, because I was like, I want to stream today, we're almost at 1,000, I gotta make this video, I gotta pop it out. So it's like, I literally just got my electricity and my internet resolved today. So we're only streaming because of something we did 3 hours ago. Nick, I subbed because I'm another Kingdom Hearts fan. That's awesome. I love Kingdom Hearts so much. Like, so much. I've been playing ever since the first game came out. And I was a young little lad just going to Toys R Us with his mom. And, like, I was like, this game has Donald and Goofy on it. I want this one. And it was made by Squaresoft, who made Final Fantasy X, which was, like, my intro JRPG game, and fell in love with it immediately. So I was like, oh, Squaresoft made Final Fantasy X. Squaresoft's logo is on this game. Gotta buy it. I gotta do it. And I fell in love. Disney and Final Fantasy are, like, two halves of me that Kingdom Hearts just put together, and it was amazing. Amazing. Shane, don't give up. Everyone starts somewhere. Rome wasn't built in a day. Thank you so much. Honestly, like, I know it took like 4 years to reach this point, but it's super de-duper cool to get here. Like, it feels like you've just climbed a mountain kind of thing. But yeah, it's super cool. Nick, also in your first vid, I'm a fetus. Yeah. Also, for the record, I don't know if it's because I pulled my hair up or something. I still like having bangs, actually, truthfully. The only reason I don't do it right now is because, like, this is my hair when I'm, like, lazy. Because actually, my hair is actually, like, it's got, like, a curly consistency to it. It's not straight, and, like, people with bangs tend to have straight hair. But I like bangs, you know what I mean? It makes me feel more like, okay, this is gonna sound super weird. I feel more like a video game / anime character when I have bangs. You know what I mean? Like, having the hair pulled up thing is just a lazy solution. My hair is not inherently straight, so I have to actually use a hair straightener if I want to have, like, good looking bangs. Otherwise, they get, like, really curly. Like, if I... Here. Alright, here. See how it just, like, curls everywhere? So it looks really nasty, so I just, like, pull it up because it's easier. Like, there's no, like, styling gel, nothing. Like, it's just that. I just wake up and then just like that. Let's see. Envoy of Sin, congrats. Thank you so much for stopping by. Again, I want anyone who's watching or lurking, just comment in the chat box so I can give you a special shout out in the next video that I do. The little onion that could never give up the grind. Let's go. Wait a minute. Okay, hang tight. The little onion that could, I've seen you before, but I don't think I follow your channel, because I think your stuff actually showed up on my recommended. So let me go do that right now. Because, again, you're here supporting me. I truly appreciate it, and it only makes sense to return the favor. So let me see. I'm gonna find you. Hang tight. That's it. Alright, subbed. Nice. Okay, so that's another thing that I want to say. So, if you are a YouTuber, if you are, for some reason, impressed that I've hit 1,000, let me know that you have a channel, because I will reverse subscribe you. You know what I mean? Like, we got to help each other out. This is rough. Like, not having a lot of subscribers or not having a lot of people that watch can be very, very intimidating. So if you have a channel, let me know. I'll hop in there. I'll drop you a sub. Not a problem at all. Umbra, next up, if Kingdom Hearts was your bread and butter, that means Star Ocean is my jam. Ooh, see, okay, that was really clever, because Star Ocean is my jam, but Kingdom Hearts is also my jam. Leather28, congrats, always great content. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate everyone that's here right now. Kiowa, keep up the great content. Hope the moves goes well. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. The electricity is running. The water's running. Like, everything that normally should be running is running. And we did it all on our own because, you know, no thanks to the other people at... let's see. Shane, next, I literally joined Kingdom Hearts Union Quest 4 days ago. I sucked and I was wasting jewels doing dumb stuff, and it was your videos that helped. Whoa, 4 days ago? How did my videos help you in 4 days? Did you get like a crash course? Because like there's a lot of stuff in my videos. Like there's a lot of things that we talk about. So yeah, congrats, honestly, Shane. Like, that is not an easy feat. So hats off to you. Everyone give Shane a round of applause for literally accomplishing something super, super quickly. Jason, congrats again. Thank you so much for stopping by. Armin, what happened to my room? I moved. That's what happened. So yeah, so now we got to figure out a new setup. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about how I want to set this up. Like, maybe I'll have like a shelf or something, or a poster here, and then this I can like put like pops or something like that. I'm trying to figure out how it all looks, but right now it looks super clean. You know what I mean? It looks good right now. I just want to like fill it with stuff though, like awesome things that kind of show like who I am as a streamer. Like, whenever you see anyone that streams, I'm, like, always judging hardcore what their background looks like. You know, like, what the area behind them looks like. Because sometimes I've seen, like, really weird stuff happening in the background of someone's, like, webcam. I'm just like, what is going on? Like, why is there someone doing laundry behind you? So I'm very, very, very picky about what the background looks like for streamers. Luigi, I am here. Yes. Watashi ga kita. For anyone who watches My Hero. Nick, which Fire Emblem games do I play? I've played Awakening. I didn't beat, but I played Conquest. Something about it just like it didn't resonate with me. And then I was live streaming Three Houses until the COVID thing happened, and then I had to hold off on it. So I'll probably be back to live streaming Fire Emblem Three Houses relatively soon. Okay. KT Cat, is that supposed to be Kitty Cat? Because I want to say it is, but hello. Welcome to the stream. Kyle, yeah, I moved. That's what happened. The little onion that could, you look so happy, it's putting a smile on my face. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, see, that's the thing. Like, it's awesome when you smile and then it makes someone else smile. Like, that's like, if happiness is contagious, it's through the form of a smile. And that's awesome, just to hear that. Thank you so much, the little onion. Armin. I moved to Narnia. Let's see. Shane's just seeing all his YouTubers hop into this stream. That's awesome. It's so cool to have y'all here. Luigi, I pulled 3 times on the Supernova Plus banner and really expanded my roster, so now I know who to save jewels for trades for later on. See, that was my big beef with the Supernova Plus banner, is that there were no trades. And honestly, like, I would take a tier 9 with good trades over a tier 10. You know what I mean? Like, when you think about enemy defense minus 60%, that's a huge chunk of defense. If that enemy's got like 100 million defense points, it breaks it down to 40 million. And that's like a huge difference. It can be all the difference. So, so not having traits on a medal is a really deterrent for me, but I pulled for like ha-has, and then I actually pulled a second time for ha-has. So it was just like, eh. It's like, when is this game-breaking medal dropping? It's like everyone's waiting for like, it's like New Year's, you know? When you live in the United States and it's New Year's, they drop like the ball in New York, right? Times Square, that's what it's called. They drop the ball, and it's like, me waiting for this medal is like, for some reason, you're doing the countdown, and it just stops at 5. Like, what happened to 4, 3, 2, 1? So, yeah, I feel like I was just waiting so much for this game-breaking medal. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna pull for fun. And again, we have reserves. We have reserves everywhere. We've got jewels in the presents box. We still have to do the big bonus challenge, which we're going to be doing today. What else? We've got like avatar boards just loaded with jewels. So we've got, how much is this? This is, let's see, 5,000, 10,000, 15, 20, 25. We have 30,000 jewels just locked away in our avatar boards. And then we also have the Riku and Moogle medals that we can sell for jewels as well. So it's like, we're good. We're good on jewels, you know? If they drop a game-breaking medal that's like even a 20 pull mercy, I think I could do it still. I'd be very sad because that's a lot of jewels. Like 20 pulls to get a medal is like insane. But it would have to be that like the most game-breakiest medal of all time. But I'd pull for it, you know what I mean? If it was a 20 pull mercy and it was super duper good and like literally it was so game-breaking that I thought it would define the format for the next year, I'd shell out 20,000 for it, you know what I mean? 20,000, 60,000. My bad. My math was wrong. What were we gonna check? Oh yeah, the sell medals. Yeah, so each one of these Riku and Moogles, you can sell it for 500 jewels. So we've got like what? A full like 5 pull mercy right there. Armin, I've been here for Armin, I think you've been with us for a year. I'm trying to remember. But yes, I think so. Kitty Cat, I kind of splurged on the Supernova deal, but I got the Ansem copy medal, so I think it worked out. Awesome, twinsies! Twinsies on the boosted Ansem copy medal. Nick, you gotta get back into Union Cross. It's in an okay state right now. It's like it's in stasis right now, where I feel like nothing's really evolving so fast. Armin, am I gonna make a second Ansem the Wise a raid medal? Not really, no. Honestly, like 2 Ansem the Wise is not a bad idea to have 2 PvE ones, just because like Upright Magic just shows up so frequently. Like that's my thing about Upright Magic. It shows up super duper frequently. And maybe, I don't know, I haven't really decided what I want to do with Ansem. Why don't we pet roll Ansem? And if it's damage and raids 100%, then he's definitely gonna become a raid medal. But let's see what we can do. Let's see. Alright, if this is damage and raids 100%, then we have to make him a raid medal. But it's poison resist 10%. So the thought's up in the air still. So I'm not sure if I want to make him a raid medal. But for right now, I'm not gonna waste raids. You know what I mean? Let's see. Where am I? Where am I on? Am I liking Armin? Am I liking Dark Road? Okay. The problem I have with Dark Road is that the whole point of whaling in that game or doing super well is so that you could not play it. You know what I mean? Like doing super well in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Dark Road means you can leave the game on auto and then do something else. Like that's what being good in that game means. And like what sort of video game is it when you're not even playing? It's more like you're watching a movie, but you paid for it like 87 times. So I like Dark Road as a concept, but at the same time, like, it's super duper dry as a game. Nick, not every stream, but you try. Yeah, honestly, Nick, like, don't worry. I'm gonna count it as, like, you've been there all the time. Because literally, even when I was, like, a novice YouTuber, I remember you were still there. Monsur, hi. Did you get your dark side to 10+? Ooh, wait. Okay, so for those, I made a post about this, but yeah, let me show you guys something. Envoy of Sin, I did 2 pulls on the Supernova Plus deal, got the Reaper, and then once you trade him, the Dark Knot is going to be a beast. I love the Reaper. Like, it's such a good medal. Like, Reverse Red is in so many, like, whoa, what happened here? How did we just hop in a battle like that? I have no idea what happened. But the Reaper is such a good medal because upright red, or I'm sorry, reverse red is such an like awkward slot sometimes. Like, for example, even in Fenrir, reverse red is in a really like awkward spot, being in the 4th slot. Pleco, congrats on 1,000 subs. Thank you so much. If you weren't here for early in the stream, again, there's gonna be a special video for everyone who tuned into this stream and who subscribed before we hit 1,000. Ryan, you're good. Okay, cool. Awesome. Ryan, I just got back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross recently. There's so many things that have changed. Your video helped me catch up with the new meta and gameplay mechanics. No worries at all. Again, I do this to help other people. Like, I never did it with the intent to get subs or anything like that. It was really to help people, you know, with this game that's like super duper complicated. Now it's actually 2 games rolled into 1. Armin, you're the best streamer. The winning streak is very hard. I can't even scratch that thing. So luckily there's no stamina in this, and I'll show you how far I can get in the winning streak. Really, there's no point to do anything that's not auto. Like, it helps later on when you're getting completely bodied, but it hits a point where it's like the enemies are too strong. So we'll just auto it. Once we start to realize that we're sinking, we'll start paying more attention. Nick, don't remember how I got into Kingdom Hearts, but when 1.5 and 2.5 were released, you were so hyped. As in, like, the package deal, because, like, that's, like, some people, that's all they need. Just that package deal. Armin, why am I talking different? Because I now live in close quarters with other people, so I can't be talking too loud. So we'll be streaming earlier so I can talk like a normal person, but this is like my whispery kind of voice. This is like, so my vocal range can go really, really high, and it can also go really, really low. So, like, I have to talk at a lower, it's called a register. I have to talk at a lower register so that, like, I don't completely disturb my neighbors. Coden connected. New player about 1 to 2 weeks. Enjoying the game but need help on how to get more medals and traits for them. Okay, so Coden, the general rule of thumb is that you pull for 1 medal at a time and you perfect it that one time. So while the banner's active, while the traits are still in the Moogle shop, while you can get them with the VIP coins, you make that 1 medal perfect, which takes about 17,000 to 18,000 jewels. So even though it's like 5 pull mercies and things like that, you're spending an extra like 2,000 to 3,000 jewels just to make it perfect. So, like, watch my videos, watch D Legends videos, see what's worth pulling, and then go from there. You know, really assess what you need. Oh, we should at least reload our cards. But yeah, watch my videos, watch D Legends videos, watch the little onion that could, and just kind of see, pull 1 medal at a time. That's my big advice. 1 medal at a time is going to get you where you need to go. Oh, nuts. Okay, we used our potion irresponsibly there. But yeah, just pull 1 medal at a time. That's my best advice. Pull 1 medal at a time, perfect it, and then use it over and over and over again. One of the big problems I see with people and medals is that they just randomly do pulls. Like, they'll do like 1 pull here, maybe 3 pulls here. They'll get the medal, but they won't perfectly trade it. So it's just like 1 medal at a time and make that medal perfect. Because that's going to last you so much longer than just having... Like, I could have 10 copies of the best medal, but without good traits on it, and without like good synergy with other medals, it kind of falls short. So invest in 1 medal at a time, watch advice on which medals to pull, and then that's really it. That's really it. Honestly, like, invest in 1 medal at a time. Nick, would be a YouTuber if I wasn't afraid of the YouTube Kappa stuff. I feel that. And see, that's why this Naruto pop is behind me now, because this is not child friendly, technically. It was a gift. It was like a moving gift, so I was like, you know what, I'll just play it in the stream. So yeah, if they say like, hey, you marked your stuff not for kids, and I'm gonna be like, but there's like a naked like Naruto pop figure in the back, like, I don't think that's safe for kids. McBiscuit, ooh, just started the game, found your channel, have no idea what's going on, but a couple medals later, and I am killing stuff a tad faster. That is awesome. Good for you. Like, this game has so much going on for it that whenever I hear a new person joining and staying with it, that's amazing, because, like, there's, like, so much going on. Monsur, congrats on the move. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, gosh, Rick. Luigi, I just lack medals at the moment. It was good for me. Megan, subscribe. Good luck with everything. Thank you so much, Megan. Sore Neckful, hey, congrats on reaching 1,000. This is awesome. This is super duper awesome. So thank you so much, Sore Neckful. I think you've been with me for like 5 to 6 months, maybe a little bit longer than that, actually. So definitely a long time sub. Thank you so much for sticking by. Nick, do I play Fate Go? No, because I heard Fate Go is a trap. It is like the trappiest of traps, so no dice. Shiraime, I got Kingdom Hearts 3 Xemnas and Dark Riku from the banner, so it was a nice-ish upgrade for me. Kingdom Hearts 3 Xemnas. Do you mean Supernova plus Xemnas? Because I was kind of off when it was like, it wasn't Kingdom Hearts 3 Xemnas. So, are you talking about the reverse red medal that hits all targets for weakness? If that's so, like, those are two really solid medals. Dark Riku and Supernova plus Xemnas. Armin, tell us bad words in Japanese. We won't know what you're saying. No. No. Sword Neckful, so many backup jewels. You gotta have backup jewels. You gotta have backup for your backup. Because, like, in this game, they will turn the tide on you so fast. Luigi might not have traits yet, but I know what to look for later on. And you got Namne and Renova Shion. Nice. Super nice. McBiscuit, just trying to save up jewels for now. I'm a bit more into Dark Road, mainly because it's just starting, so I don't feel so behind. Burning out Story Mode and Union Cross for now. No worries. One step at a time. It's not going anywhere right now. I think it'll end next year, maybe late 2021, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Sword Neckful, do the free pull. I think I did it already, and, like, it wasn't good. I think I got a blue Keyblade. Yeah, the free deal. I already drew it for today, and it was the blue magic Keyblade, the light magic Keyblade. Patrick, yay, yay. Luigi, I got some other medals, but not as good as those two. No worries, no worries. Again, every medal is useful. You just gotta find a spot for it. I've literally used weird setups to beat stuff. Like, the most important thing is that you're passing the content. It doesn't matter how you get there. Ashik, love you, Kuya. Oh, I love you too, bruh. Armin, your pet is so cute. Oh, you're talking about Union Cross. I think I named it. I forgot what I named my pet in Union Cross. I've changed the name like 87 times. Nick, gotta get back in Union Cross. The new title screen looks so cool. It's because it's 2 games now. They're just like, okay, if we're gonna make them pay jewels, or if we're gonna make the in-game currency the same, we have to have the same game. You know what I mean? It's so that we have even less jewels in both Union Cross and Dark Road. That's why I'm so skeptical on pulling for jewels for Dark Road, because I feel like there are going to be, number one, better cards coming out, because like all the cards that come out, it's like, this does a strong hit. Goodness. But cards in like Dark Road right now are mainly, this is a strong hit, this is a stronger hit, and then this is an even stronger hit. So I feel like once the utility becomes more important, that's when I'll start spending. Once they have mercies, things like that. Because, like, let's look at the best ones right now. So if you ask me what the best cards in this game are, it's the magic spells. So like Aerial, the Red Rhapsody, the Yellow Opera, the Blue Nocturne. Those are the best medals right now because they hit for weakness, and hitting for weakness is super duper important. And then healing cards. So Tinkerbell and Minnie, broken. So realistically, if I wanted another card right now, it would be Tinkerbell to heal. Because healing, again, the whole point behind Dark Road and doing well is so that you don't have to play the game. You just get the best cards and then you leave it alone. So Tinkerbell, because it's a cure spell, is going to make that so much easier. So right now, if anyone ever asks me, which 2 cards should I start out with? Minnie and Tinkerbell. Truthfully. Not even like the key arts, because okay, key art 3 does a non-elemental magic attack, has a base strength of 30. Cool, whatever. Physical attack, lesser physical attack, lesser physical attack. Oh, potion super strong too, being able to heal. But auto doesn't pick up on potion because it has 0 strength. So the way the game works is that it will automatically default, when you're in auto, it'll default to using your strongest card. So since the potion has 0 strength, it will never prioritize poison or potion over another red card. Queen Minnie broken. Goofy, defense +1. I don't know how much that matters. Because when you look at your defense, or when you look at your stats in general, it's like they're in like the 300s, like 300, 145, 223, 204. So it's like +1. How far is that going to get you? You know what I mean? I don't think +1 is that great when you think about how big the numbers are. Let's see. These are all just lesser attacks. Donald, magic resist +1. Again, another defense thing. It's like your stats are so high, is +1 really doesn't matter that much. Alice, important for auto because cures poison. That could be very important. But again, with an attack cost of 0, that's 0 priority. Genie, strength +2 might be good. Because again, they're so small values, you know what I mean? Like, if they release a card that's like strength plus 10, maybe that's super worth it. Like, that's, I feel like, a full level of strength right there. But like, plus 1, plus 2 doesn't really seem like a lot. Wizard, magic plus 2. So this one I'd say is more worth it just because the magic cards deal more damage because they hit for weakness. So so magic, I feel like, is more broken in this game than strength is. Titus, see, here it is. Okay, this is what I was talking about. So some of these cards say a lesser physical attack. And then they have other cards that just say a physical attack. So what's next? Like a strong physical attack. An even stronger physical attack. See, a powerful physical attack. See, it's like, what the heck? So none of these cards are particularly awesome. Even key art number 2. Strength plus 1 for 10 seconds. What does that mean to us? I don't think the cards are worth it right now. Like, maybe I did like 3 total of these just for fun and just to like keep myself going. But realistically, the ace quality play is to like pull for mercies. Save your jewels for Union Cross where they're more valuable. You know exactly when you're gonna get when you pull. So this, it's like you can pull forever and not get any of the fancy looking ones. In Union Cross, you spend 17,000 and you've got a medal that's perfect to go. So that's what I would rather do. So yeah, I don't really pull much on this game, but we do have some more story to get through. Like, I wanted to do the story without y'all, and I said in the last stream, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do the story without, you know, being on stream, but I don't know, I feel like I wanted to do it on stream again. All right, anyways, we gotta catch up with chat because we've been doing this for like almost an hour and we haven't started playing yet. Kitty Cat, is the Moogle shop the most efficient way to get traits for older medals? Yes. Absolutely. Unless you're VIP. Because when you're VIP, once a month, they have a trade sale in the Moogle shop where you can spend 500 jewels to get a trait. Actually, that's still the Moogle shop. Yes, the Moogle shop is the most efficient way. Whether it's your VIP, or you have to buy a 10-pack. But if you're free to play, don't pay for the traits in the Moogle shop if you're free to play. It's not worth it. Like, there 99 out of 100 times, it's not worth it to pay 5,000 jewels for a trait. Like 99 out of 100. With that rare exception that maybe something's worth it, but like most of the times it's not. Like, that is literally a third of your way to a completely new medal that you can still trade out, and it's not worth it to spend 5,000. Let's see. Wait, I think I missed a lot of stuff. Okay, here it is. Umbra, I see Dark Road as remind to Kingdom Hearts 3 rather than its own game. I see that. Yeah, I can see that. Nick, I meant 1.5 and 2.5 on the PS3. Oh, like individual? Yeah, they're still really good games. The HD remasters are so good. Final Mix being added in English, super good. Brad, the new 3-time pull in Union Cross for Supernova Plus killed my jewels but improved your setups. So, if really the best thing about that for all players is that it was like more or less free sub slots. That's my opinion on it. Dylan, yeah, I was able to get Renova Ventus and Xion from the 3 Supernova Plus pulls. Those medals are still so broken. So broken. And then you still have around 20k jewels. Awesome. Awesome. Ryan, any tips for Dark Road? I'm trying to be free to play so I can save up my gems for Union Cross. Get the mini. So if we go to missions, it should be under beginner missions or something like that. Yeah, so under beginner missions, get this mini. Complete 3 story quests, get the mini, because that's gonna last you so long. Like, literally, I'm not as intense about this right now, but I used to leave my game on overnight, and because I had mini, I would just heal myself, and then by the time I woke up, I had like a gajillion battle points, which I used to level up. So get the mini first and foremost. Maybe pull no more than twice just to get yourself rolling on cards, because as more events come out, they're probably gonna do more stuff like this Mickey, where it's like it's a free card, and then based on the level of effort you put into it, you could potentially get it all the way up to +8 for free. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to defeat the small watermelon. The huge watermelon's a lot more difficult than the small one, so this is really more like whale territory, but at that point, you've already gotten a free +8 card. So as they release more free cards like that, that's how you're gonna get good. Dylan, congrats on the move. Thank you. Snorneckful, yeah, understanding the meta helps me get by which medals to pull. Yeah, always a good place to start. Shirai Ame, yeah. Okay, you said, oh yeah, I forgot that one, my bad. I honestly don't know what you were talking about, I'm sorry. Sir Neckful, I always appreciated that you help a lot of people. Honestly, helping people, it gives me like life satisfaction to help other people. So it's like, doing it helps them, it helps me, it's a 2-win system, and any win-win condition is super duper good. Ebony, yo, congrats on 1K and the new, yeah, I'm super excited about, like, dressing this place up. Like, I'm thinking about what to put over there, I'm thinking about what to put over there, like, super duper cool. Armin, what's going on with Smelly Octopus? He's playing Code Vein. I think he's actually streaming right now. Yeah. Why? Why do you ask? He looks like he's doing well. Pleco, are they switching back to 10 mercies now? I think they are temporarily, but here's my thoughts on like the new medals that come out. Just a brief summary overview. They're not worth it. Why? Because if this is preparation for tier 11s are going to have a plus 50% special attack bonus, and it's like that extra strength, that extra like plus 8,000 whatever is going to become irrelevant to tier 11s, which are inherently going to have that level of strength and have effects. I'm a big fan of effects being meta level for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and these are just really strong medals, which is great. You might do better in like PvE Coliseum, but in terms of passing content, I don't see them lasting super duper long. Sir Neckful, I meant the 10 free pull for oh, no, we're gonna do that in our video when we talk about KR24. Luigi, ticket draws better anyways, jewels are objectively worse. Correct, that is absolutely correct, because the tickets you can earn, you know what I mean? Tickets are free. And if you buy VIP, it's better, but anyways. Oh, my monthly mission, right. Okay, so if it's always gonna be a dark side, then we're definitely getting shop points. I'm completing that every single month. But yeah, there's a ticket for completion, there's a ticket for that. So yeah, just try and get all the free tickets, because like it's nice to have free tickets. Let's see. Monsur, say for Dark Road, maybe consider getting KR2. I could. Okay, so here's like my, if I had to have a big announcement for Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, it's this. Check this out. What? We got 1,100 shop points and the ×10 dark side because we were in that 90% completion. So we had more than 90% of our album filled out in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So they gave us 1,000 shop points on top of the campaign 100, on top of the dark side ×10. So we've got a perfect dark side. So what? You guys can believe that? That's crazy. Armin, I wish. Okay, so yo, low key, like Dark Road is free jewels. Like, you might have to pull once or twice on the cards just to get yourself rolling, but like low-key Dark Road is free jewels. Like, especially if you're VIP, it's almost like nasty how many jewels you can get from the game right now. So if you're VIP, let's go to the lock board. Okay, so if you're VIP, you get plus 3,000, and then if you complete the quest in Union Cross, you're at 44,000, or you're at 4,400, and then if you complete this from Dark Road, you're at 5,300 jewels. 5,300 jewels from one weekly. So you're getting way more. You're literally almost getting double the amount of jewels you get now as opposed to when the game started, when it only gave you just a flat 3,000. So if you're VIP, like, Dark Road is just free jewels. You just gotta, what do you have to do? Defeat 30 enemies, defeat 100 enemies, defeat 550 enemies. That's like leaving the game on for like 3 hours, making dinner, and then coming back and you're done. Nick, I love how Dark Road is basically Kingdom Hearts Key 2.0 in terms of the gameplay. Yeah, because they have the card system again. Coden, with Dark Road, they have a semi-mercy type things with the shop points in the game. Yeah, it takes way too many. It takes way too many jewels to get there. The trade-off is not good. And then you have to like have all the cards at plus 10, like, which is already a feat on its own. McBiscuit, I got KR3 and it hits like a truck. That and the Tinkerbell and Metal and Mini, you're running Auto and Agrabah at level 20. That's awesome. That's like literally Kingdom Hearts Dark Road is just AFK Kingdom Hearts. Monsur, Mini, and Tinkerbell are broken. Ariel and the other Wizard Emblem Heartless are good because magic is so strong right now. Agreed. Just one copy of Key Art and KS are less effective than magic cards. What's KS? McBiscuit, I'm just trying to get my huge watermelon kills up to 100 for the strength limit. Yo, if you can hit it, awesome. I'm cheering you on. Good luck. Dylan, how do I get past more than 10 enemies on the 2-star? You just gotta spend jewels, unfortunately. But it's not worth it. Like, literally, okay. Let me go to the home screen, and I'll do 2 stars with you guys. So if we do 2 stars and we leave it on auto, like without the Tinkerbell, we're gonna die in like 9 rounds. Iron Creator, have fun with Quest 20. Okay, yeah, no, we have to do Quest 20. I think that's where we're at right now. So we'll do that after I show you how long I can last on 2-star. Luigi, +1 and +2 are multipliers. Oh, that makes a big difference. Okay, that makes a big difference. Dylan, have you said anything on Key Art 24? Yeah, 10 pull mercies, not worth it. Again, it's like a fake tier 11 right now, so not worth it. McBiscuit, I just started being able to farm. Oh yeah, you were just saying that. But yeah, 2 heal cards. 2 heal cards is super good. Nick, I didn't know, or I don't. I know you didn't ask, but I've mostly been playing Final Fantasy Record Keeper and Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, the mobile game. Ooh, you've been playing the other mobile game. Yeah, don't worry about getting back into Union Cross. Go have fun in the ones that you like. Ryan noted. Monsur, King Mickey +10 is better than most base key art and KS out right now. Yeah, see, it's like, and that was free. You didn't have to do anything for it. Well, you had to do the effort, but aside from that, it's more or less free. Let's see. Umbra, I did 40 test Xehanort move for the Supernova deal. I wasted 3 multis on Dark Road to get rid of my bad luck and get good luck. Okay, if you waste jewels in one and it sucks, then that must mean controversially in the other one, you're gonna get good stuff. I like the thoughts. McBiscuit, yeah, you need magic to be able to hurt the huge melon. It's not too hard, just gotta pause the game in between plays to give yourself time to plan. Yeah. Dylan, oh, you're just helping each other out. Okay, cool. See, and that's another thing that's awesome about YouTubing, is that, like, people in the chat will help each other out. And I actually truly take note of the people that help each other out because I like to mod them. Let's see. Eric, hey Nexel, do you raid a lot? And if you do, what do you think of a growing Union Cross player should focus on, like the raid metal, strat, signal faster? So in terms of raiding, like, someone asked me to make a video on this, and I wasn't able to get to it. But raids is one of the easiest things to do in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, because, like, literally you just have to invest time in it. That's like the #1 rule, is that if you want to do well at raids, you gotta invest time into it. So time is #1. #2, you have to have Lux++. Lux++ gives you ×4 the amount of Lux you would get normally. I think it's ×4. But yeah, it gives you so much more Lux, so having Lux++ is super important. Damage in raids is important simply because you need to get through the mission quickly. That's the big thing about, I'm blanking. Raiding, is that sometimes you have, like, the bonus hour, or things like that, and you gotta maximize your time. So getting through it quickly is important, and that's why damage in raids is important. Being able to ignore attribute is also really good, because sometimes, like, bosses have multiple parts, and all those parts are different attributes. Could be magic, could be speed, could be power. So having a medal that ignores attributes is super duper good. How long did we last? We lasted 9 enemies on that. So time, damage in raids, Lux++, ignoring attribute, and also there's one more thing, the party. Having a party that supports you, because you can get an additional ×2.5 Lux just by joining a party that maximizes its Lux button. So yeah, I've only joined a raid party once, and that was to get Union armor. But other than that, like, my party, like, raids for ha-has, for fun, every here and there. Let's see here. So yeah, those are my, like, general 5 tips for advice for raiding. Let's see. Yeah, I'm probably literally with my, like, 1,100 shop points, I'm probably gonna get Tinkerbell. Umbra, doing that move got me Reno Vatera, Dissidia Sephiroth, Illustrated Sora, Reaper, Copy Metal Demix, KR23, and Dark Riku. That is such a good set of pulls. That's awesome. Congratulations. Sir Neckfall, any tips on how to save battery in Dark Road? Keep it plugged in overnight. Honestly, okay, so this phone right here is what I use to play video games, and, like, I don't care about the battery. So I just leave it plugged in, turn it on, turn the volume off, lower the screen brightness to pretty much dirt nothing, and then just let the game run. Or you can download an emulator on your computer and just let it run in the background as you're like working or like doing something else. Maybe you're checking emails, maybe you're just wall scrolling. So that's what I would do, either do an emulator or have a phone you don't care about. I'm wondering what's going on outside, and I forgot it's the 4th of July in 2 days, so people are going pretty ham on the fireworks. Let's see. So Luigi Q, someone gifted you? Yo, someone gifted you VIP? Ooh, who's this special someone? Monsur KS is key scene. Oh, okay, I see. I think key scenes were actually in, you know, key scenes being in Kai. I actually think that's correct. Now that I think about it, I'm thinking about the artwork, but yeah, I think they just reused it. Kitty Cat, enemy level plus 2,500 is basically your limit. So plus 2,500 is where it becomes very, very important to focus on subslots, focus on traits, focus on making sure Keyblades are at level 35. Literally level 2,500 and up is where the traits become vital, where it's non-negotiable to have them. So focus on one medal at a time and then go from there. D Legend, bro, congrats on hitting 1,000 subs. Keep up the great work. Dude, you too, man. You too. For all of you who don't know, D Legend does also do Kingdom Hearts Union Cross stuff, and like we've been friends for like the past few years. It's been pretty dope getting to know him. We did a poll battle recently, so if you're not subbed to him, go over there. Go give him a sub because that guy is awesome. Kiowa, it took me 6 months to get a perfect raid setup. It takes a while because, like, first of all, hitting damage in raids 5 times as the pet on like traits is just hard in general. There's 11 traits. Like, the odds of you hitting damage in raids within a decent number of traits is pretty slim. So that's really good that you got there. And then having the pet skill, it literally takes forever. Like, I think I've only ever hit damage in raids 100% like 3 to 4 times. No, I've hit it more than that. Maybe like 6 to 7 times. But considering how long pet training's been out for, it's just like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how hard it is to hit damage in raids 100% when you're not a whale. Let's see. Nick, the thing with raids is I don't like the frigging doom counter. I'm alright with it. Like, the game doesn't make it easy to knock them all out, but because it gives you like a beginner, intermediate, and advanced level, you just pick the one that you can do. McBiscuit Tinkerbell really helps out. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Dylan, I have 100 shot points for Dark Road. Should I save them or spend them on anything? The only thing... Okay, if you're looking for long-term investment, get the Tinkerbell. Like, numero uno recommendation is to get the Tinkerbell. After that, I would focus on getting the magic cards. So we're looking at the Red Nocturne, the Blue Rhapsody, the Yellow Opera, because hitting for magic weakness is really, really good. Everything else I'd hold off on just because it's like what I was saying earlier, you know, some medals are a less powerful hit, a more powerful hit, an even more powerful hit. So it's like those medals or those cards are the ones I'm avoiding. Let's see. Nick, yeah, holiday weekend. Luigi, a homie in my party server. Wait, what? What do you mean? Sore Neckful, I see. Thank you. Been playing Dark Road in Japanese, and even I leave my phone for auto. Play my battery heat. Yeah, that's why my regular phone, I don't play Dark Road on it. I don't leave it on auto. It's not worth it. Umbra, save those points for later on. Ryan, any tips to beat Union Cross Story Quest 923 against the Flappy Bug Swarm? I'm stuck on that part since forever. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what's going on there. Because I'm trying to think, like, let's do the quest together, and then I'll help you out that way. Because it's a lot better for me to show you rather than just talk about it all the time. So Neckfall, I'm not sure if I should start recording Dark Road in NA or wait till Union Cross NA story to catch up on JP, then move to Dark Road. I think either or is fine. I mean, because the stories are more or less running like concurrently with each other, like Union Cross might not finish by the time Dark Road's at like quest 200. Kiowa, I hit it 3 times in 7 days. See, this is the hard part about chat, is that when I give it so much attention and make really long answers, it's hard for me to catch up. Luigi, try to avoid using power medals. Oh, for the quest completion thing. Yes. Any tips on getting past Proud Cross and Union Cross? I get tired and annoyed by the weird requirements. Unfortunately, it's the weird requirements that make it Proud mode. You know what I mean? Like, it makes you think about, like, certain things you have to do. And, generally, like, what you do in Proud mode is that you don't have to muscle your way through all of them. You can be really, really creative using, like, copy medals or playing around with the slots, picking where your medals are going to go, things like that. So Proud mode's more about being, like, super tricky, being a whale, and having a good medal collection. Like, it's very, very difficult to do Proud mode without having a decent medal collection. Kiowa, just not on the medal I needed it on. Are you... Okay, Kiowa, are you talking about, Dark Road? I feel like you're talking about Dark Road. Alright, Luigi, I can see you're answering the question, so I am super grateful. Alright, y'all, let's hop into quest 923, and then we'll do Dark Road, and then we'll do Union Cross. So, quest 923, let's see, what is this? This is 923, right here, okay. So, let's see what we're fighting against. So, it gives us the information right at the beginning. Always make sure to check this out. It reflects 10% of damage from your power attack, so you want to try to avoid using power medals. It resets your boost, so you want to have something that's self-buffing, because again, I talk about self-buffing all the time and how strong it is. It's strong for this reason, because resetting a boost can be very detrimental to you doing damage, so being self-buffing gets you back to where you need to be. Weakens your upright and reverse attacks. So not only does it reset your boost, but it also weakens you. So again, having self-buffers is going to be super important for passing this quest easily. And counters when its count hits 0. So since it's less than level 2500, we might be able to just take it out with this. Like, this truthfully might be enough. Oh, and then switch to Proud mode. Okay. Wait, is it Proud mode you're getting? Wait, hang on. Ryan, are you stuck in... No, Proud mode doesn't even have 923. Okay. Alright, so let's go here. Truthfully, I think this might be enough. Let's... Ooh, Vexia got us Kingdom Hearts 3 Vanitas. Alright, what's it got? It's got AB8 Max Lux++, and it's missing ground. Okay, I mean, I know this is an aerial enemy, but I like using a perfectly traded medal. Let's use this Dark Riku, because I know Mig's got a good Dark Riku. Alright, so let's skip this. I'm dual wielding. I am a super Keyblade user. Okay, so after 3 hits it counters, which they failed to mention in the notice, so let's just tap it 3 times. Let's see what happens. And after 3 times, it hits us and it knocks us out. It resets our count. Okay, so we're going to have to be a little bit trickier about this. I don't remember reading about the count. See, that's how convoluted this game is that there's so many different mechanics that they don't even give you all the information you need up front. Oh, when his count hits 0. I totally forgot about that. But so we just need things that'll increase the count, that aren't power. So unfortunately, they don't have some sort of filter for, like, count increasing. So let's just use... They need to separate this so much more. There's so many different effects. Something that... I wonder if this works. Like, honestly, I wonder if this works. Just the Dinky Ants and the Wise hit. We want something that increases count. Or count plus minus 0. Something like that. So... what do we want to use? We could use Elsa, but that makes us, like, really strong. Like, we want to do this with as minimal of a setup as possible. So in that case, let's filter out to tier 8s, because the whole thing I want to show you is like how little you need to get it done. So let's grab our buffers and then just put them in the wrong slot. So we'll put you here, and then we should be good to go. Alright, so we'll go here, no restrictions, so we can use whatever medals we want. This is totally fair game, and let's hop in. So realistically, the only reason the Kyrie and the Xion are there are just to keep our counts up, so that we don't have to worry about it. So we'll hit them, count goes up by 2, hit again, count goes up by 2, count goes up by 2. Again, because Kyrie's in an off slot, she's not doing a lot of damage to us. And then, let's just see how, like, literally we've got 6 Dark Riku activations going off here. And Dark Riku gets stronger over time, complete within 2 turns. We totally got this. And we didn't even activate the Supernova attack. So let's see if we can just take him out with Supernovas. voila. So I know this might differ between the two of us because of like sub slots or things like that. But yeah, the most important things, don't use power medals, or if you're going to use them, put them in the wrong slot, and then have a medal that self buffs is always super good. So yeah, there you go. I hope that helps. If you have more questions, or you need me to like play around in using different things, different multipliers, things like that, just let me know and I'll give it a spin. Not a problem. Luigi, some medals also do count 1, +1, or +0. Yes. Nick, you interested in Romancing Saga mobile game? I've literally got so much on my plate that unfortunately I can't. Ryan, I do have a couple copy medals. Copy medals are broken. You'll learn as you use them more that they're just, you can make really silly creative setups with them. Kiowa, oh, you're talking about raid traits. Yeah, raid traits. Oh, hitting that consistently is very difficult. Sometimes I honestly just think it's better to wait for VIP, where it's like 500 jewels a piece, and then just shell out the 2,500. Rallied, how's it going? What's up? Coden, setup, copy league, Kingdom Hearts 3, Kyrie HD Shion. I'm trying to figure out what quests you're doing, or there's actually, you could actually use recovery buffing now that I think about it, since it's got a counter. Coden, what exactly are you showing us? You're showing us, I think, a Keyblade setup, it looks like. But did you have a question or something? Let me know. We'll try to figure this one out. Let's see. Does Reno Vatera need extra attack? Nope. Doesn't need it. If it's your best, like, power medal, then sure. But, like, if you're just using it casually, you've got better power medals. Sephiroth, Cloud, Strikeform Sora, then you probably don't need extra attack on the Terra. Nick, Final Fantasy Record Keeper Kefka. Yeah, that medal was it was super cool when the Record Keeper stuff came out. Luigi's Second Chance goes on buffers. Defense boost is more niche, but generally on buffers. Yes. Rallied asked, any tips on what medals to put defense boost on and once more on? I'm having a hard time figuring that out. So Second Chance should go on your buffer. Just hands down, it should be like the highest priority item to give your buffer Second Chance. Because having an extra turn to do damage is literally almost standard at this point. If you're only doing 2 turns worth of damage, like, you're probably falling behind. So I definitely recommend Second Chance on your best buffer, because that's the one you bring every single time. So I always say this about buffers. Whenever you've got a buffer that's like really good, and again, watch me, D-Legend, other people are going to tell you what the best buffer is. When you got a buffer that's really good, you slap Second Chance on there because you're going to use it every single time anyways, so you're just bringing more utility. Remember that with buffers, you don't really care about the multipliers and stuff like that because you're not using them to do damage. So that's why whenever I get a buffer, I always load it with Second Chance, and then I always load the traits with a slew of resist. Because again, you bring it in every single time, it's not meant to do damage, so you might as well make a nice utility kit out of it. So not only are we getting an amazing set of buffs from Nominate, we're also getting protection against status ailments, and then we're also getting a Second Chance every single time. So definitely my recommendation for that. Ryan, thank you, that definitely helps. You don't have a Dark Riku, maybe anything that's not power. Yeah, so as long as it's like self-buffing, even putting a copy medal in the pet slot can help you copy a friend medal, which again, friend medals are totally fair game to be anything because the parties are always recruiting. They've always got good medals shared. At least one person does. So I usually say the friend slot's totally okay to use whatever you want, and then just use a copy medal. Let's see. And for buffers, all I got are Kingdom Hearts 3 Kyrie, which is power medal. Just put it in the wrong slot. Kyrie's pretty weak at this point. Nick, how is VIP now? Last time I played Kingdom Hearts Union Cross in November of last year. VIP's broken. VIP's super broken. Okay, no, Coden, so you wanted to show off a Keyblade and ask what you could do to improve. Okay, so for that, I'm gonna defer you to my Discord right there. So join the Discord because you can show me pictures. You can show me images, your medals, the traits they have, things like that. It's a lot easier to show me via Discord, because on YouTube you can't show me anything in the chat, you know what I mean? So being on Discord, you'll get my help, you'll get the help of all the Twilight Knights, so I'd highly recommend you go there. Let's see. And don't apologize. Honestly, I'm here to help. Like, I just, honestly, I was kind of confused at what was going on. Dylan, is Supernova plus Kingdom Hearts 3 Demix still good? All copy medals are good. They all have a place. Like, literally, restrictions come out all the time, so I still think Demix is good. You just gotta find the right use for him, right place, but I can guarantee you, copy medals are always good. Sword and Neckfall, I streamed last July, first for the Supernova plus CL banner, plus the free pull in KR23. You got the Berserker, Chain of Memories, Ansem, and Vexen. Ooh, that's some good stuff right there. Brandon, I'm needing help with 910. I can get it halfway. Okay, so 910. Let's move to 910. 910. Oh, the Gummy Golem's a hard enemy because it reflects upright attacks, right? So you just gotta hit it with something reverse. So let's use. Let's see. Let's use this setup. So you gotta hit it with reverse stuff, or you gotta hit it with off-slot medals. So for example, we could probably still use Nominate here, just because it's a power medal in a magic, or I'm sorry, a speed slot. So it really shouldn't be doing a lot of damage. So we could probably put Nominate there, and then focus on reverse. So for me, for example, this Dark Riku, solid, awesome reverse medal. I'm going to put him there. And then if you don't have any other good reverse medals, remember, you can always throw a copy medal in the pet slot. And then as always, whenever you run into quests you can't beat, number one, well, definitely a higher up there rule, but make sure you always update your sub slots. Because literally the tiniest boost can make a complete difference in you being able to pass the quest. And then let's just say, just to be safe, we put a Rage Form Sora here. Because again, it copies attribute. So it's going to act as a reverse speed medal. Alright, so let's hop here. Let's do this and that. And this should be okay. I'm feeling pretty confident about the setup. Okay. So, let's go here. Alright, so remember, if you have upright medals and you want to use their supernovas, it's always best to do that before you start doing all your buffs, because that's going to make it do more damage and you're going to get hit with that reflection even more. So let's proc the Nominate, and it should do virtually no damage because we're not buffed. It's got defensives up. So then we could also proc Rage Form Sora. Maybe? No, we can't proc Rage Form Sora because he's in a speed slot. Okay, that's fine. But we can also proc these just to get kicking. And remember that the Supernova attack for the medal has the multiplier that the medal is applied on. So for example, Kingdom Hearts 3 Dark Riku, mine is on the 3rd slot, so it's going to get that 3rd slot multiplier, which is very, very important for doing damage. We messed up with that Nominate, see? We buffed ourselves too much now. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Maybe we could just use a Kyrie. Maybe that would be easier. Alright, so let's go here. Go here. And let's fish out a Kyrie medal. Tier 8, so it's super weak. Let's put the Kyrie here, and then let's go back. Because you need a buffer. You need a buffer just to get yourself rolling, unless you have like self-sustaining medals like Dark Riku. So let's go here, here, and here. Alright, Brandon. This one's for you. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do this. We don't want to give it any buffs because we don't want to get hurt. We'll activate one Supernova attack. And again, it copies attributes. So Rage Form Sora is acting as a reverse speed medal right now. We do it again, do more damage. And there you go. We only needed those few medals, so that's how you get around it. Like, even if I didn't have Dark Riku, I would just use copy medal in the pet slot, and then just copy a friend's reverse medal. And then you should be good to go. Hopefully that helps. Rallied, OMG, I almost have Agrabah 2. See, Dark Road, I don't know how I feel about you, like, literally not needing to play it. Like, it just, I don't know. It feels kind of weird. Umbra, tempted to give second chance to my Renova Terra and convert my Nominate to a raid medal. The medal has perfect raiding traits, but I use Nominate for all your Keyblades. Do you have a second Nominate or an extra one? Because then, like, if you're just using Nominate for the second chance, you can just buy second chance for 500 jewels and then just give it to the second Nominate. Rallied, I also have all my blades at level 35. Where to go from here? Sub-slots. Truthfully. Like, I know people, like, get really excited about level 50 Keyblades. It's a lot of resources to go from level 35 to 50. So your best bet is to focus on your sub-slots, making sure you always update them. Always, always, always consistently update them, because you can't sell medals that are in your sub-slots. So even if you, like, mass sold everything to get draw points, the game would save your sub-slots because they're already equipped. Dylan, is it worth it to evolve the old medals that can be made into supernova medals like Awesome Illustrated, Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora, and Riku EX, your personal favorite medal? It's not worth it anymore. No, I don't think it's worth it anymore. I mean, at best you can do it just for whimsy, but they're still 7-star. They still occupy the same album slot. Or if it's your best medal, by all means. Like, I know I always say, like, oh, this medal's super good, this medal's super good, but in the end of the day, everyone's account is different, and you just pick your best medals. So if you have, like, a perfect key art 20 or key art 18, and that's the best upright magic medal you got, you make it work. Make it work. Wellington, what time I'm gonna play SOA? I'm not sure if I can play today, actually, just because like we've been talking for a long time. Let's see. Nick, I'm glad to show that you fail quest sometimes. Yeah, no, I don't win all the time. Like, no. I'm not that self-absorbed. I have 3 nominees. 2 of them have defense boost for PvP. The last one has second chance. I wouldn't overwrite the trait then, just because it's like you want to have a nominee with second chance. Because, again, you bring it in every single time. Like, if you put second chance on the Terra, you're only going to do it for power medals. You know what I mean? You're not going to bring it into a fight with, like, speed medals all the time. Or maybe not into a fight with magic medals all the time. And the nominee is also like a healer. You know what I mean? Like, you survive that second chance, but you've got 1 HP left. And there's a lot of medals that do more damage based on how high your HP is. So you want to have it equipped on something that heals you, too. Alright, y'all. We gotta get playing. Because we haven't done anything. we haven't done anything at all yet. All right, so why don't we go ahead and clear up the quest? Let's do some quest clearing, starting with the big bonus challenge. So I'm probably not gonna make a guide video for this because it's only like got 3 days left. You know, maybe I'll make one tomorrow, but if I don't make it tomorrow, it's just gonna be too late for me to help anyone with it. But yeah, we'll see how much I can get done. Oh, the game crashed. Oh, the game crashed. Oh, the game crashed. Oh. What is going on? Okay. So the game crashed. So we had to restart. But let's go Union Cross, and we're going to do the big bonus challenge. Dylan, about to drive home from work. Had fun watching and chatting. Take care. You as well. Always, again, COVID is still out there, people. Like, be safe, take care of each other, take care of your family and friends, don't do anything dumb, because if you hadn't seen my video on it, I caught COVID, and it felt like garbage. Like, you know, you don't want to be at my age and ask yourself if you're going to still live. Like, that's really messed up. Like, really messed up. So don't risk it. Alright, so let's do big bonus challenge. So I'm gonna have to, like, hold off on reading chat for a hot minute because we gotta burn this quest. So let's go here. Let's see. This hot-headed Heartless has a critical chance ability that lowers your strength. So again, self-buffing, because like every single medal that activates that gives us plus 15 general strength, we're good. So let's go counterpoint. What's my best magic setup? Is this as good as it gets for me? I need to update my magic setups. But if we're passing content just fine, who cares? Like, you don't if it's not broken, don't fix it. Alright, let's take a look. You know, interesting about this Heartless that I feel like a lot of people forgot, this is Gaston's Heartless. Like, it is a story quest where you have to fight this Heartless for the first time. And it's in Beast's Castle. So, fun fact for those who weren't paying attention to the clothes on the Enraged Elk, but it's supposed to be Gaston's clothes, because it's supposed to be Gaston's Heartless. Isn't that wild? Or it's supposed to represent Gaston as a Heartless. Alright, first quest, piece of cake. Again, I really don't expect anyone to have much difficulty until about level 2000, because that's when things start to get kind of tricky, but you can still play around it. So for example, let's just see how far we can get with a copy medal and nominate alone. Just that. Okay, so we go here, here. Oh wait, no, that's not a copy medal. Aqua, you're not a copy medal. Let's pick our best copy medal. You know what? As a shout out to D Legend, let's use our Ansem the Wise. Because of reasons. Alright. Let's give this a run. So again, we're only using 2 medals, a nominate and a copy medal. And if it hasn't like gotten through yet, I think copy medals are still disgustingly broken. Like they're the nastiest medals to drop in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So the nominate, here to fix our buffs, gives us some strength, and just set us up for the rest of the turn. Heals our gauges, so many good stuff. And then we activate Answer the Wise, and we're done. That's why I say it's important. Invest in 1 medal at a time, because like that 1 medal, I can guarantee you, if you make it perfect, give it perfect traits, things like that, do it all in one fell swoop, it's gonna last you so much longer. Like, a perfectly traded Elsa has lasted people all the way since October, and that's crazy to not have spent like more jewels within 9 months on magic medals because you had a really solid one. All right, so that's that. Again, we're limiting ourselves right now to just these 2, just these medals, because this multiplier is it's kind of broken because of subslots and things like that. But we're only using 3 medals, you know what I'm saying? That's the important part. We're only using 3 medals, and it's a buffer, which is really good, a copy medal, which is really good, and the friend medal, which could be virtually anything. So we keep on trucking, and I think we can do this. Yep, there you go. There you go. And again, this is only with 3 medals. Like, I'm just showcasing, you know what I mean? Like, you can have more medals. Like, you can have more damage output just by equipping other things. But really, I just want to get it to everyone that buffers and copy medals are... It's not even contested how broken they are. It's, like, nasty good. Let's see... Alright, let's catch up with chat real quick. Andrew, what's up? How's it going? How you been? I'm only talking like this because we got, like, neighbors now. We have to be respectful to our neighbors. Be good people. Be good people. And I'm really hoping, like, a part of me would be kind of spooked if they, like, knocked on the door. Let's see. Wellington just wanted to know because it's very late. Yeah, I think if I stream, I have to do either Kingdom Hearts Union Cross or Star Ocean Animesis. Like, it's very hard for me to do both in the same one, because, especially if I do Union Cross, because people comment a lot on Union Cross. Okay, so wait, we have to stop and look at our objectives. Complete without having to continue. Remember, that always means you can use a defensive setup, because the number of turns is irrelevant. Like, you can go on forever, as long as you beat the enemy, it doesn't matter. And I don't think this enemy heals itself, so that shouldn't be a problem either. Oh no, we get knocked out. Oh hey, we come back and we're even stronger because Elsa's a 2-turn buffer. Let's go. Let us ride, friends. And this is without supernova attacks. Remember that the supernova attacks give you a plus 300% special attack bonus. So, like, that's without supernova. So no supernovas, 3 medals only. Super good stuff. Nick, I caught COVID. Yeah, I caught COVID. I did. I'm not even gonna lie about it. Because it's like, I used to be very afraid of stigma associated with having COVID. Like, I really was super scared. I was like, oh my gosh, the world is judging me. I'm one of, like, a small population of people. And then as time went on, it's like, people took it less and less serious, which is, like, a huge slap to the face. So I was like, you know what? I don't care about stigma. I care about people being safe. I care about them not getting hurt. So if people knowing that I have it is what's going to make them be safe and not be dumb and run around and get hurt, I don't care if people know. Like, the safety of my friends and, like, my family and the people I respect and even just the world at large is far more important than my small feelings that only affect me. So I'll tell people my COVID story as many times as possible, without stepping in like other people's personal boundaries, things like that. But yeah, it's important to let people know, you know, because like I still get it to this day. People run up to me, or they don't run up to me like all excited to say it or something, but they'll go up to me and they'll say, "You're the only person I know that had it." And it's like, it hits differently, you know? When you have a face to what's going on, it just hits differently. So yeah, I'll tell people my story. That's not a problem. Like, just please, if I can ask you a favor, be safe. Like, what is it worth, you know? What is your health worth? What is the health of your friends and family? What is that worth? And to me, it's priceless. So yeah, I don't care if you need to put my face as like the cornerstone story of this is why I don't want to get COVID, but please just be safe. Like, I could ask for nothing more than that. Let's see. Ryan, you completed the quest? Awesome. I hope it helped, truly. I hope it helped. I know I kind of like was really quick about it. We should have activated that Ansem Blaster. Now that I think about it, he's a 2-turn buffer. Let's see. Nick, that's Gaston's Heartless? I know, isn't that wild? Isn't that crazy? Andrew, how am I liking Dark Road? It's alright. I'm not having fun, if that's what you're asking. I really like the story, but I'm not having fun. Alright, so we made it to round 5 with just, to be fair, our sub-slots are crazy. They are crazy high. But it only took 3 medals. It took a buffer, it took a copy medal, and then it took a friend medal. And sub-slots. Sub-slots, multipliers, but that's all stuff we talk about all the time. Multipliers, super good. Level up your Keyblades to level 35 if you haven't already, and then update your sub-slots every single time you get stuck on a mission. Every single time. And after you pull. Update it after you pull, because I've seen people or heard people that like sold the medals that were better off in their sub-slots. Alright, so I think now we need to start adding additional medals, because we barely nicked that one. Like, we barely made it out of that one alive. So let's grab one more medal. Let's grab an Elsa. And again, you always aim for perfect traits. This is semi-perfect traits, because we're still missing 2 strength plus 1,000 right here. And then the pet trait's not very good either. But ground, aerial, extra attack. That is the bread and butter of you passing content past level 2,500. So we'll do this. And we'll check later if we need to be saucy and add the Supernova Renew Aqua. Alright. Round 6 of 7. We've got 4 medals going in. Ooh, 4 medals now. Let's do this. Alright, so we'll go here. Activate the Nominate. Activate the Nominate Supernova attack. And then Elsa. This is 6 Elsas. This is 6 Elsas back to back. Umbra, you know, if you lit Gaston's club with a fire spell, the Heartless will probably catch on fire or burn the big club. Okay, so if we lit it on fire, we could be getting smacked with a burning club, which is definitely not what we want to have. Alright, so since we know that Elsa and Ansem the Wise are 2-turn buffers, we can literally activate it all now because it carries over to turn 3. So we'll do that, that, and that. And then we just keep going. Coden, question. I want to sell medals for shop points, but I'm worried about getting rid of something good. I'll already redo sub-slots and lock some of the best medals I know of. So what I do before I sell, like, usually what I do before I make like a huge sell, I check all of my Keyblade setups. I put all of the things in the Keyblades that I need. So if there's like a certain medal I like to use or it works best in this setup, I always equip it first. And then you're doing the right thing. Change or update your sub-slots every single time. Because that makes a huge difference, because people sell sub-slot medals and I'm just like, why? Like, did you not realize how useful this was gonna be for you? Like, why? Ooh, we got smacked. Okay. But yeah, sub-slots, update your Keyblade setups. And then if you got a personal favorite, lock it up. Just lock it up. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we are going to use a tier 5 copy medal and see if we can pass it. So, HC Nominee, no extra attack. It's got, like, abysmal strength for today's standards, so we're just using it to copy the Elsa. And again, I want to accentuate, copy medals are broken. Alright, so let's do this. And this should work, because even getting that additional plus 5,000 strength can make a huge difference. Even if I use, like, a power copy medal and just copy the Elsa's effect, worth it. And remember, you invest in one medal at a time, so realistically, a copy medal, even of a different attribute, should still have great traits. So if you have extra attack, that's even more strength that you're stacking on top. Sword Neckful, why is Elsa such a good medal for magic? It's such a loaded medal, you know what I mean? Oh, we need to activate our supernova attacks. So since it's turn 2, we can just activate all these, and then we use the Nominee on the 3rd turn to give us another huge plus 5,000 boost. Okay, but anyways, let's see. But yeah, also with such a loaded package, reflection, next metal conversion, defense breaking, like it was such a loaded medal. It's not even funny. It is sort of funny actually. I get a good laugh out of it. Because people tell me like, oh, why didn't I pull for KR23, you know? Am I gonna pull for the KR24? No, because like I should be good. You know, Elsa's like treated me super well, and there's no need to replace her right now, so we're good. We are good. Luigi, unless subslots are maxed out, sell 6-star or below. Yeah. That's another good thing. You can just sell the 6-star below ones, and that's totally perfectly fine. Hey, see, adding one more copy medal just for effect. Got us there. Let's see. Raphael, is it worth it to try and summon Supernova plus Nominee? No. No, definitely. From the 600 jewel banner, not a chance. Because let's say theoretically you do all the pulls. You could still end up with something that's not Nominee, and the pool for that particular banner sucks. Because it's not updated. So no, it is 100% not worth it. Or it could be worth it if you end up with it at the end, but your chances are just so small, like, don't gamble it. Not worth it. Alright, so now we gotta get kind of crafty. So, what we're gonna do, we'll do this. We'll just get a bunch of copy medals with extra attack. This one's got extra attack. I think this one's got extra attack. And then we're just gonna use it to copy another Elsa that doesn't have good traits on it. So this is our Elsa. It's a raiding Elsa, so it should realistically do no damage to the enemy, but we're gonna see if it's enough. Coden, second question, is it worth anything to upgrade medals? It depends on the medal, I guess. Like, what sort of medals are you looking at, and then we can offer better assistance. Let's see. Nick, I still have some 3-star medals. Honestly, I was missing some 3-star medals for my album. I felt like kind of salty about it the other day. Coden, also, this is really nice. Your channel has helped me a lot or prevented me from doing dumb things. I like to hope I'm helping. Truthfully, I really like to hope I'm helping people out there. Umbra, is Kingdom Hearts 3 Supernova plus Yuffie worth trading? Maybe with extra attack, but that's it. Because it's not going to be doing a crazy ton of damage. Maybe if you want to give it defense plus 2,000, but that's not worth jewels. Take it from me, who's hit defense plus 2,000 a million, billion, gajillion times. Is not worth it. So Neckful, how many Filipino people here in the stream play Kingdom Hearts? It's so rare to find Kingdom Hearts gamers. That's so strange, because I feel like there was a lot in the Philippines. Rallied, I've got 60,000 jewels burning a hole in my pocket. Yeah, burning a hole in your pocket when you're rich. Alright, last one. 7 out of 7. And then we'll conclude the stream with trying to beat this. Because again, it's starting to get late where I'm at, and I don't want to disturb my neighbors. I have to be respectful. Again, be good people. Alright, so let's do this. Let's see. So Nominee. So we get that count up, because getting that count up is important. We've got these Elsas. Like, these copy medals and this Elsa are just to stack strength. They literally do virtually no damage. Literally do virtually. I don't think that's the correct set of, like, phrases, but that's alright. That's alright. We're doing our best here. English is hard. Alright, so keep trucking along. And see, remember, we have next metal conversion because of the Elsa. So we can realistically, like, change our pet slot to, like, a power metal and then have Elsa before it, and then we just get the Elsa bonus from it. Alright, 2-turn buffers. We activate all of them. And you know what? I should have actually activated them after these casts. After, like, the meaningless casts. Oh, it still does a little bit of damage. Yeah, it still does a sizable amount of damage. I remember hearing that the Enraged Elk doesn't really have a lot of defense points, so enemy defense minus 60% is less relevant in this case. And remember, this is... Okay, so realistically, what we're looking at in terms of my setup, we're looking at a buffer, we're looking at 3 copy medals, and then we're looking at 2 staple medals. Because remember, staples, you want to have good staples. You can't just live off of copy medals and buffers. You have to have good staples. And I have 2 staples here, Elsa, and then a friend Elsa, which doesn't count because, again, the friend medal could be anything. It could have been Kier at 23 and I still would have used it. Alright, here we go. Final turn. So let's activate the Nominee, Supernova Nominee, and then just let the rest play out. And again, this should work. Because just stacking that much strength, like, we're almost at like 70,000, so we should be good to go. Coding for free-to-play, how would you get traits for older medals or medals you missed? For free-to-play, honestly, you gotta wait till they drop another trait sale in the Moogle shop. That's the best advice I got for that one. Just because, like, that's why when I make the videos, I tell you whether or not you should be pulling for them, like what sort of people benefit from it. So that way, by the end, you can decide on your own if it's worth it for you. But realistically, a medal that you missed the traits on, you have to wait till another sale for the traits, or you use that medal as a buffer. I feel like whenever I say the word Berserker, it reminds me of Fate. And like a Raging Berserker, definitely a Fate term. But yeah, Coden, unfortunately, there's really not much advice I can give you. If a medal is super broken, maybe it's worth buying like 1 trait from the Moogle shop. But like at 5,000 jewels, that's just... It's not worth it. I really wouldn't recommend it, truthfully. So if you're waiting on traits, just wait. Play the long run game. Traits have, more often than before, have been showing up in the Moogle shop just randomly. So you never know if the trait that, or the medal you've got is going to show up again. Wait a minute. I gotta check on something. Okay. Sorry about that. Very important order of business is making sure I have my my snap streaks. Because some of them are like 500, so I don't want them to get lost. Alright, anyways, we're fighting some sort of unknown enemy. Maybe this setup's gonna work. See, the worst part about these unknown enemies is that the missions cost AP. You know what I mean? Like, you have to waste AP just to find out what the enemy is. And of course we run into this with a completely upright setup, so I'm like, what? So we're definitely not surviving this, so we need to go back. Nick, be good people. That's a wholesome quote. And just be good people. Like, I tell this to people all the time. Number 1, it pays to be nice. Number 2, there's no cost to being nice. You know what I mean? Like, smile. say hello. Just check up on someone every once in a while. Like, it's not like they're asking you to cut off an arm for them. You know what I mean? Just say hello. You know, be nice, be kind. It comes back. Like, karma is a real thing, but it's not a third entity. Karma is made because you did good things. It's not like, oh, you know, karma, is it my turn yet? No, just, like, do good things. Be cool. Be cool. Be nice. That's all there is to it. Alright, so we only can use reverse metals, or we have to use upright metals in the wrong slot. So let's go ahead, let's switch to... Let's see, absorbed attack from upright, overwrites your strength. Number above it gets smaller with every hit, and counter attacks at 0. Okay, so we need to use a reverse setup. I think reverse green is my best. So let's go missing egg. Let's go here, and we can't use Tifa because we're just gonna die. So let's pick... Do we have another reverse speed metal that's decent? We do not. We do not. That means that's just gonna be a buffer slot, though. So what do we want to use as our buffer? For ha-has, we could just use the let's use another copy metal. Let's use... Where is it? Where is it? Let's use Illustrated Cipher, who is a tier 8 copy metal that's gonna cost me 6 gauges just to use it. Alright, let's see what we got here. So Missing Ache's got 14 gauges on it. We're gonna use none with this one, none with Dark Riku. Oh, this is the wrong Luxord. Where is it? This one. We use none with Luxord. Then we get -6 on the Cypher, leaving us at 8. And then with Lingering Will, let me use the Reaper, actually. The Reaper's a better copy metal. Our Reaper has gauge 0. Perfect. And that should be perfectly enough. I think this is good. Okay. So we're using a full reverse setup minus the Nominee, because Nominee, again, wrong slot. Even if it reflects 10% of damage, it's going to reflect 10% of 1 damage, only going to hit us for 1. So we should be good there. Let's see. Okay. Let's go here. Let's borrow the Dark Riku. And let's do this. Let's do our best. So, okay, this is... Wait, before we get started on this, so this is what I meant by you want to activate your supernovas for upright metals before you start buffing yourself. So, for example, we're going to activate this Nominee. And then we're going to activate this Rage from Sora because the enemy's got, like, perfect defense pretty much. It shouldn't be doing anything. So, we healed it minimally, and now we've got the additional strength. And from there, we just activate everything. We just go to town on this sucker. Ah, yes. Dark Riku's animation, just so much data packed into one. And the only real reason behind Cypher is to give us more strength from the Dark Riku. That is literally it. This thing's got a lot of defense, though, I gotta admit. But it's okay. Dark Riku's a 2-turn buffer. We get stronger this time around. Alright, so heal. And again, Nominee, wrong slot, only does 1 damage. That enemy's defense is super high. It's level 5,000, so we don't have anything to worry about there. Since we've got 2-turn buffers going off, let's go ahead and activate our Reaper and both Dark Rikus. Because again, it carries over to turn 3, so we've got this for 2 turns. And then we'll activate Luxord next turn because he's only a 1-turn buffer. So we'll do more damage here. What's my reverse magic staple? Oh, Rock Troll. That's right, that's right. Just had to remind myself there. Alright, I think we got this by next turn. We still have 1 more Supernova activation. We've got like a crazy ton of strength stacked up. That's literally over 90,000. It is far more than being over 9,000. Alright, we'll activate the Luxord here, and we should be good to go. So before I close out this video, again, if you're here, if you're subscribed, please, 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 I am begging you. Begging's kind of a weird word to use. I am asking you very politely to leave a comment. That way I can include you in my shout out video, because again, it's super important to me personally to thank all the people that have helped me get here. So just leave a comment, let me know. I want to throw you this shout out. I want it. Like, I'm the one that wants to do this for you. You know what I mean? So please, please, please humble my request and just leave a comment so I know you were here. If you already commented once, no worries. I got you docked down. But yeah, let me know you were here just so I could be even more grateful that you were here. Because we did the big bonus challenge, so we're good on... I'll just do the content on my own, like the rest of the content. So, like, this... Maybe we'll stream again tomorrow, actually. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how saucy we're feeling, and then we'll go from there. Because we've got to do the gems, defeat the Heartless Agrabah, tag team tournament. I just have to collect this. So... Another piece of advice before we sign off for today, just do this quest. Just burn your AP, get the free stuff, because like a free attack boost 13 max, a free defense boost 6, free gems, like that's super gross. Literally all you have to do is just defeat a very super weak enemy. In terms of what like perks work best, because remember your outfits, they give you perks on how, and that can affect your stuff. So the perk I recommend for completing the perk I recommend for completing that particular quest that has like a gift shadow is to have rare enemy perk, because item drop perk is far less relevant in that particular quest, because the final enemy always drops coins. It's just a varying amount. The gift shadow, on the other hand, I think it drops ×4 the number of coins, and then if you activate steal 3, then that's ×8 the number of coins you're getting. So realistically, what you want is that rare enemy to pop up, and a rare enemy perk is going to be what gets you there. So just do that quest, get the free stuff, like super duper easy, and you get, like, to say you're getting a free attack boost 13 max is already pretty wild, because attack boost 13 max was the Coliseum reward like a month and 3 days ago. So super good stuff there. So highly recommend it. And what else? Yeah, I think that's it for now. So again, if you haven't left a comment, please, please, please leave one. That way I can throw you in the thank you. Not throw you. I don't mean to throw you. That's violent. So that way I can put you in the thank you for when I release that video, which I'm hoping to do this weekend. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let me just press a bunch of keys. I want a screenshot hitting 1,000 subs, because honestly, like, I'm still really jazzed up on it. That's super, 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 super cool. What are we at right now? I wonder if people subbed during the stream. They're just like, wait, I gotta do that too. Alright, yeah, we're at 1,007, which is just super, super hype. And I also got the ping from YouTube, like, you've hit 1,000 subs. You can now partner with us. Yes. You know how sweet it sounds to be YouTube partnered? Like, it just sounds amazing. Alright, but I think we call it there, because again, it's getting kind of late, and I have to respect my neighbors, and what time they go to bed. So let me make sure there's nothing that's time sensitive. The big bonus challenge was the really time sensitive thing. Alright, I think we can close there. I think we're safe to close there. So that is all for now. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer if I have the time. Again, before I get that thank you video out, if you're watching this in the future, after the stream's over, there is still time to leave a comment on this video before I release that thank you video. So please, if you're watching this, leave that comment so I know you were there supporting me, because I want to give you a thank you. So please, if you're watching this, leave a comment, and I'll make sure to add you to that video. But also, if you want to join my Discord, get some off hours of help, and you know, just talk about random things. If you want to talk about Kingdom Hearts, Star Ocean Animenesis, my voice is getting quieter because the later it gets, I gotta be more respectful. But yeah, join my Discord if you just want to hang out outside of the stream. And that's all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, until next time, take it easy.